Ladies and gentlemen, the pre-New Year's update has arrived, and you wouldn't know it by the in-game because there is absolutely nothing to tell you that it's going on besides maybe seeing some new event quests on the right-hand side along with the X-Men versus Avengers faction battle. Now, this is a bit of a problem because these these images have already been in the game for a week, so I feel like a lot of players are just going to miss it. There's no maintenance, there's no download, there's no patch to download, nothing. You're just, as soon as the daily reset happened today, it was open season on Sharon and Gambit's uniform, as well as all of the previous winter seasonal uniforms. And that's actually what I want to talk about first, because something brand new happened for the first time ever. And we don't get to say that very often on the channel anymore after almost 10 years of Marvel Future Fight, but they did it. They finally discounted the old winter seasonal uniforms. Now, this is a really big move. I hope that this continues for the other seasonal uniforms for summer, for April Fools, and for Halloween. But the winter ones were the very first uniforms, and it was the very first time we got seasonal uniforms. So it's nice that they are starting with them. So what do I mean by this? If you see right here, I can't show you in-game because I've already purchased all of the uniforms, but all of the old uniforms from, I think, 3 years ago or more are back to being 33 or 40% off. So in the case of Kingpin, Groot, and Holiday Deadpool, the Lady Deadpool Holiday, they are discounted to $10.50, which is what the normal cost is when they are 40% off. And this is the first time ever that they've been discounted this way. And then the token uniforms for Gwenpool, White Fox, and Black Cat are also discounted to 20, down from 30. So what exactly does this mean? Well, in game, there's going to be a login event. I don't know if the login event is live right now. Let me double check. Not yet. Oh, there is. It is. So there's a login event where you're going to be able to get 10 of these tokens completely for free. Now, normally, if you want to pick up White Fox's uniform or Black Cat's uniform, which are both really good for support PvE content, you would have to spend an additional $20 to get an additional 20 tokens, perhaps buying Gambit's holiday chest 2 times to get the extra 20 tokens to equal 30 tokens. You don't have to do that anymore. Now, if you want to get Rogue's winter uniform from last year, Magic's winter uniform from 2 years ago, or if you want to get the most recent Sharon Rogers uniform, those are going to cost the full amount. So you're going to have to spend $20 in addition to the 10 free tokens, or you spend $30 right now and you get it right away with 30. But for the old ones here, and in my opinion, White Fox and Black Cat are worth way more than Magic. So I think this is great. I would never get Gwenpool. And then Rogue, I think, is a bit situational. I'll make a separate video sort of ranking all of them, but I just wanted to get this information out to you right now so that you're aware. This is a really good deal, right? For 40 tokens, you can pick up 2 of them, and you really just need 30 tokens because you get 10 for free. So basically, what that means is you can buy something in the game that you would have maybe bought anyways. Let's say the offer for Agents number 2, which gives you almost 4,000 crystals. You're going to use those crystals to buy uniforms, whatever, Gambit, and that's going to give you 30 of the bonus there in the middle. Then you take that 30 plus the 10 that you get for logging in, and that's 40, meaning you can get both Black Cat and White Fox. So 2 uniforms and 4,000 crystals for $30. That's kind of the breakdown there, which I think is very, very good. So I'm really happy that they're doing this. Again, I hope that they do this for all of the other seasonal uniforms, but it's a really, really nice surprise because we were pretty... Me at least, I had a pretty bad taste in my mouth after they advertised these uniforms at 40% off, and then they didn't do it for Gambit and Sharon. So maybe that's what they meant in the end, was that the old uniforms would be on sale. Who knows? We have no way of knowing. So yeah, that's basically the breakdown there of what's new in this update. That's it though. That's it. We have Sharon's new uniform here, and you can already pick it up for 30 tokens. I haven't gotten my tokens yet, so I didn't get my hands on it. And then we have Gambit's new uniform. His tier 4 was already available, I believe. So people already have him tier 4. But his uniform is also available with no discount at $17.50. So if for whatever reason, like let's say this uniform does really well in terms of the reviews, then you could wait theoretically, I think it's 3 years, 2 or 3 years, and then it would be discounted to 1050. That being said, I don't think you should wait 3 years for a uniform if you really want it. But in the case of support characters like White Fox, who were good even without their uniform, I think now is a perfect time to, if you have White Fox, but you've just been avoiding getting Lifestyle Series 2, you pick it up and you get that massive upgrade now. As far as the rest of the events go for this sort of mid-month update, we have the Avengers versus X-Men faction battle. There's not a lot to say here except for the fact that you actually don't need to play it. Yes, that's right. Depending on how much you actually play Marvel Future Fight, if you do all of your dailies, you're going to get a set amount of faction points just by doing your daily routine. It's sort of like cosmic energy. You can think about it that way. And then the faction battle rewards, you'll actually obtain them even if you're not actually battling in the specific faction war battle. Now, the faction war battle is not like super difficult, like it's not difficult content, but it does cost 25 energy. So rather than spending the 75 energy per day to run this, because there are no rewards except for the faction points, what my advice to you is just play normally, play as if there was no faction battle, unfortunately, for a few days, or, you know, because this event lasts for a week, I think, or whatever it is. And so what you can do is you can grind out, 9 days. So you can basically ignore faction battle for a week. And after that, you can check where are you on the track, because there's 25 stages of XP needed. And then probably after 7 days or 8 days of grinding your regular content, you'll be done. That's what happens to me. And then I just get to save literally hundreds of energy, because otherwise I could get those rewards faster, but I would be sacrificing 75 energy a day to do so. So 75 energy times 9 days, we're talking like 600 plus energy that I'm just lighting on fire for no reason, because you can't go over 25. The only reason why you would play the faction battle and grind as much rewards as possible is if you were going for the big juicy rewards, the MVP rewards where you get crystals and some other things. That only goes out to one player. It's very, very difficult. You can see there's already players with over 8,000 faction points. These are true grinders. These are the the kids in the mine, just clink, 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 grinding away 24/7. If you thought you played this game a lot, take a look. This event has been live for like 8 hours, and these guys already have over 8,000. That means they're farming on average 1,000 of this faction battle point per hour. 1,000 per hour. It's absolutely insanity. So yeah, that's it for the faction battle there. We still have the craft event going on. I actually have my brilliant here ready to go. I'm going to continue farming a little bit because I want to get all of the advanced material chests. I need another 100 for that, another 100 snowmen, bringing me up to 2125. And then I'm going to need a bit more than that because I want to convert them into snowballs to get all of these chests as well. This one might be a little bit too expensive. I don't know. I haven't done the math on it yet. But these chests are really, really good. I'll do the brilliant first. Wish me luck here, guys. 70 million gold. I'm really hoping for Conquest, Rage, or Judgment. Any one of those three is like my absolute top choice. And then if I get Greed or Insight, that's like my second tier of choice. And then Authority, Egg, and Energy are like my bottom tier of choice. So here we go. Hands up. We get a Rage! Let's go! Yes! Booming! That's sick, yo! That was like secretly my best one. Oh, and is it rolled well? Is it rolled well? 280 in Rage with 1.1? Oh, I think it's rolled pretty well. Oh, it's juicy. Okay. Hey, that's a great way to end the year. God damn it. I love this event, man. They got to bring this back next year. I absolutely love this event. And so here, I want to show you guys. Oh, I can craft 99 out of 100. Holy cow. Okay, let me just show you this right now so that you have as big of a sample size as possible so that you can see, what it looks like. And just keep in mind, these advanced chests and these advanced chests are exactly the same. Okay, they're exactly the same. They cost the same amount of gold to craft. They just cost different resources. So if you are stuck and you can't farm enough snowmen, but you still want to do this, just farm the snowballs from dispatch. I think it's 8 to 13 because the rewards are the same. the rewards that you can get are the same. And actually here, what I'll do is I'll convert, it's 10. I'll convert 10 snowmen right now so you guys can see. This is 500 million gold. I'll convert 10 snowmen into 100 snowballs, and then I'll open up 10 of these so you guys can see what I get. That's quite nice. Look at that. 250 feathers. I get some others. Like, I really just want the feathers, but this is very, very nice for players who need all of these materials. And then I'll do 10 here of the snowmen, and you'll see that the rewards are exactly the same. Oh, actually, in this case, they're worse because I low-rolled the feathers. So yeah, being able to farm the snowman isn't always better. But here, let me do the last 79 here, so you guys can see a few more rewards. You can see how often the tier 4 materials drop. You can get an idea of if this is worth it for you. I think it's really worth it. But obviously, if you're like really strapped for gold and you're having a hard time farming dispatch, you know. Honestly, if you're struggling with this event and you're not having fun, I would use that as motivation to improve your dispatch team. Like, take it seriously, go back and read guides or watch guide videos, figure out, like, you know, build Doctor Strange to tier 4, whoever, you know, you're going to build up, really grind out your dispatch team, and then do all of those dispatch challenges. Honestly, it makes the game so much easier, so much fun. So many of the crafting events, pretty much all of the crafting events and the shield archive events are tied to dispatch in some way, right? Especially like these ones, right? You have to like grind dispatch and you have to grind dimension missions. So, and dimension missions is really easy. You just auto clear ticket that. So I genuinely think that the people who are not having a good time with this dispatch crafting event, like, it sucks for you, but you know, and I sympathize with that. But at the same time, like, you can't just ignore the game mode forever and then just be upset when rewards come around tied to that game mode. It's clearly something that the devs have been doing for years now. Use this opportunity, or use this quest, this event as motivation for you so that you don't miss the next one, right? Because the next one is going to be probably even juicier. Who knows? They might do one around anniversary now, because this shit was popping. This was so good. And obviously I'm over the moon because I got like the best CTP possible. That is crazy, bro. That is icy, as they say. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Timeline Survival is wrapping up today, so make sure you finish that if you didn't already. We also have the event quest tokens. These are not the P card tokens, but they're still very, very good because you get them from just doing your dailies, and then you can exchange them for a tier 4 material bundle. You get all of these materials, so you get like a day's worth of tier 4 materials for free, which is really nice. Or you can get the tier 2 materials, which is not bad either, because you can buy them multiple times to get either feathers and Mcron crystals or this. And then there's even like the energy is even not bad at all. Getting like at the end, getting 500 energy for 50 tokens is very, very nice, and it synergizes with the current event for dispatch. I would still prioritize the tier 4 materials for sure, but there are quite a few good options. Do not miss this event. It's quite nice. Anyways, boys, that's pretty much it for this, like, not update, mid-month, not mid-month reaction impressions thing. I haven't had a chance because I'm like busy cooking a turkey and stuff to actually play Gambit and Sharon. You can see I bought Gambit on this video, and I haven't, or in this video, and I haven't even bought Sharon. I'll have those videos for you tomorrow and the next day ASAP. I'm not going to be ignoring them. I just I need a little bit more time to digest the turkey and all that good stuff. Anyways, boys, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year. See you next year, and I'll see you. Oh, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.